and you make your quota and you flip the house, the refinance to pull out to keep the house and pay him off without paying a dime out of your pocket, that's that should be the goal. And it's very difficult to say that I'm uncomfortable doing it because I just don't like giving anybody money. You know what I mean? I kind of like, yo, I want to use my own money, but really I should not be using my own money. So I'm getting more comfortable using other people's money and building relationships to be able to borrow and set that tone. And what I said, I've been in a room with some millionaires. Like I've got offers. Like, Terrell, you want the money? Here, I'll give you the money. We could do business. So I have set that tone and built that relationship where people know that I know what I'm doing. They can see my portfolios. They understand. And I got to get more comfortable borrowing from people and doing it, running it as a business and not getting in my own way and keeping it as my personal self. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I need to run it as a business and not get uncomfortable losing $6,000 or $7,000 because I got to pay the hard money lender, which I borrowed that money anyways. Personal side has always been family. You know, spend more time with the family. Make sure that I'm pouring into my kids. Make sure that I am teaching them how to play Connect Four, chess, Monopoly, cash flow. And if you guys don't know what cash flow is, please
come on, share with my audience
cash flow.
Share with my audience.
Robert Kiyosaki. It is the new real estate game that is far beyond years of Monopoly and teaching the kids how to invest.
Yes, sir.
How to manage their money, how to start at different incomes, how to buy, save, invest, and it just puts you so far advanced in the game of life when it comes to real estate, when it comes to building generational wealth, and when it comes to giving yourself an opportunity to do what you want and not what you have to do. Like I have to go to work to provide for my family, which I'm going to do as an educator. But with the real estate, I clock my own hours. I kind of move my own way. And I understand this. After property too, I've been financially free. So as you guys know in this field, I bought 2 properties and I make more than I make as a school teacher. And I'm at 7.
Say it again,
I've been
brother.
financially free for years with real estate.
Love it. Love it.
So, and the goal is to have $100,000 of passive, not income coming in. We passed that. We talking about every single year, I got $100,000 to spend on whatever I want. In the house and everything else and bills, and that's taken care of. We talking about getting to where we living free. We doing what we want to. We want to go in and volunteer. We want to go and help. We want to go in and give. We're able to do that. And that's kind of how I feel that I should be. And I want for me and my family, I don't want my kids to be like, oh, I got to go and do this job. No, go start your own business. What do you want to do? You want to open up a dance company? I got your back. We're going to buy the building and we're going to go invest and we're going to build it. So, and this is what we're trying to pour into our next generation. You want to own something. You want something that you're going to pass down to the next generation. And a lot of that people, a lot of us, we have to invest in life insurance. We have to start leaving our next generation a foundation to step up on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So good. So good. Listen, man, you said a couple of things that I had forgotten about, man. And it got me excited, man. I think my first, this was, and there's no easy way for me to say this, but so let me just say it. For those of you guys who are watching the podcast, yes, Earl is an educator. I won't always be in the school district though. And this is how I knew that there was a higher calling. That game that Terrell was talking about, cash flow, I had the game in my classroom teaching high school juniors and seniors who had never passed a geometry or trigonometry test ever. But they needed the credit. So I had to do something out of the box to bring value. So we started playing this Robert Kiyosaki game, and they got excited. But my supervisor didn't, because it wasn't state approved curriculum. Terrell, what would you say to that?
You have to be crazy if you ain't gonna play that. That would change your life. That's life changing.
At that moment, I knew I would have more impact on the youth of this community outside of the school system than inside.